Hello again, everyone. Michael here with Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. I want to apologize for that unusually long intro there. I was talking with the first officer for a little bit, and we're muted. Never mind, Bliss 9 was muted. Okay, great. So I was talking with the first officer for a little bit, so we're going to join the pilot club for their weekly GA Tuesday event. So I think it is just about time for the Discord briefing to start. And yeah, I think it is. So let's head on over there to the Discord briefing, and we'll probably discuss a little bit about the route, about the weather. Yeah, so we'll see what happens over there. Bring that up here, and I click on this thing, and then I click on, let's see, this thing, and then here. Bear with me now. There we go. Alright, and we'll go into here.
If delivery is on.
If delivery it doesn't, I don't think it's on there. I don't think anyone's on there, but you would need to call center because that is a controlled airport.
I do see a clearance delivery marked.
CRP delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Corpus.
That's Corpus Christi. That's the other field.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's
yeah.
okay. So that's per field. Okay.
I think. What's the other? It's.
Wow, that audio is kind of broken there.
What is it?
It's the new TBC robot.
After center.
Yes, and the other so you have Corpus Christi International, which is a towered field. The other airport, which is Corpus Christi Cavanis, I think that stands for Naval Outline Field, if my memory serves me correctly.
NGW cabinets.
Is it looks, if I'm reading this chart right, is uncontrolled, but is basically almost inside the delta of Corpus Christi. So if you're gonna take off, you're gonna want to make sure you take off either runway 18 or 13, because that'll take you out. And
actually, Cabinets does have a control tower. It is towered.
Yeah, it's a delta.
But
it's a delta underlying.
It's actually private delta.
Yeah. And it's Monday through Friday until Zero Zulu. So technically the tower would be closed, but also Galveston.
M. Stein, hello my friend,
I
welcome.
think VATSIM simulates closed airport towers.
they do.
They do if they want to.
Pleasure to have you.
Discretion of the ATC.
And the
Boston doesn't simulate it.
I actually just saw the thing.
We're joining the pilot club, kind of listening on their briefing here for the GA Tuesday event. I think the briefing is getting ready, the actual briefing is getting ready to begin momentarily. So, welcome and pleasure to have you.
Oh no, okay. All right, I'm seeing it now. It's a delta below the Charlie. All right, I had both fields down a rung on the ladder of airspace hierarchy. I was thinking Corpus Christi was only a delta.
All right. Hey gang, can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
All right. Since it's after 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the briefing. It's gonna be very rough because I'm on my cell phone. And then after that, I'll let you guys get started on the flight. For those that want to know, thank you all for coming to this week's GA Tuesday. It looks like the conditions are MVFR. What is that? I keep forgetting
Marginal.
that. I think marginal. Okay, so marginal visual flight rules. So it looks like you guys will have a very interesting time departing the two airports headed to our destination. Let me see here. we have a couple things happening in the crew lounge. Our current giveaway is a Wilga or Vision Jet aircraft. You can log on to the pilotclub.org and click on, what is that blue button? Flight crew.
Flight crew.
Yeah, you click on the flight crew button and you can get a look at all of the information that's there. So those that are interested in the giveaway, there's a way that you can figure out how to get involved. We have some Explorer flight missions. They are related to South America this month, so go ahead and check those out. We have a screenshot contest that we do every month. Under the screenshot channel in Discord, there is usually a thread for that month. Take some great pictures, put them in there. You can only vote once. You can give your...
Yes, I completely agree. We should not run into any icing. We're going to be down in the Texas area. We're flying from Corpus Christi up to Galveston. But either way, you're absolutely right. We should not be running into any sort of icing at all. So that'll be nice.
Monday to let everyone know what's going on with the flights for that week. Go ahead and check it out. It's being done by Greg, TPC 810. We have TPC charters, which we are located in South America this month, and there is a lot happening. There's a lot of activity. Go ahead and check it out and see what we're doing. If you want to become a TPC donor, there's a donate button. What we're trying to do with those funds is basically give back to the community and give bigger and better prizes for our giveaways and partnerships and all the other stuff. We have a partner discounts page. We have some vacancies on staff, so go ahead and check out that page and see which role you would like to take on. If you want to donate your blood, sweat, and tears to the group, we will more than happily take it. In leaders, we have TPC merch. We have a training program that is related to VATSIM, so you can get your ratings up if you go through that program. Give it a try, learn a thing or two, see if you can be the best of the best. We have TPC liveries. We have official liveries, and we have liveries that the community makes. Go ahead and check out that page and see all the wonderful TPC related stuff that we have going on. While you're on Discord, mute yourself or use the push to talk feature. While you're logged into VATSIM network, it would be great if you could use your TPC call sign. It's not necessary, but it is something that we encourage. In your remarks, it would be nice if you could use operated by the pilotclub.org. That helps our visibility within the network. Pilots that fly tonight get 250 TPC points. Pilots that use their call signs on the network, on the VATSIM network, will get 500 TPC points. Only members that have completed the onboarding should be able to fly. If you have not completed onboarding, go into Discord, the about, I think it's about and servers. I should know this by now. About an SOP, thank you. And you can go ahead and give that a skim. You don't even have to read it in details, but we would like you to. But go ahead and just take a look at it and go ahead and follow the emoji that everyone else is using. And you should be good to go. Sterile flight deck, that just simply means while we're on the Discord chat, try and keep the communications related to the flight. That's all. Be professional, try not to miss your ATC calls. If you're on Unicom, try your best to be as verbose as possible so that people know where you are. And, just have fun, make mistakes, it's fine. We're all here to learn. And don't be afraid to let your voice be heard in the network. All right. Now, regarding the flight, let me see here. I put a bunch of pictures in the thread. And I cannot share my screen right now. So we have a couple waypoints, and a lot of it is basically flying on the coast. We do have some, for realism, we do have some airspaces. I think there's some Class E airspace, but that was not really a big deal. There's a class Delta that we start out with, but we should have ATC coverage. So just get your clearance from ATC, and you should be good to go. En route to the next to the next destination, there is a couple wilderness areas. I don't remember if this is correct, but I think it's 2,000 feet ATL. if you want to respect that space. And I'm trying. I think that's about it regarding any rules or anything like that. Does anyone have any questions, concerns? All right, gang. Well, you guys go ahead and have fun. Get connected, and I'll try and check back in when things settle down over here.
Take care, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Mark.
All right. The Pilot Club is an authorized training organization for the VATSIM network. I do expect to run into a lot of new sim pilots. I do expect to run into some student pilots. Actually, I had to use some evasive maneuvers in the past, but it's all part of the fun, and that's why we simulate things to sort of emulate a lifestyle that may or may not necessarily be achievable in the real world. So I decided to depart Corpus Christi. I'll take that class Charlie. I think some of the other members were at one of these other outlying fields. I don't know, but we're departing out of Corpus Christi. All right, so there's some traffic down there, and we're just gonna follow the provided waypoints that were provided in the briefing there. I kind of mapped them out here. So, first waypoint, so it's this bridge south of Bayside here, and then we're gonna just essentially follow the coastline up. There's supposed to be some obstacles with some flashy lights as another waypoint. This small island chain is a waypoint. A square-looking lake with the power plant just north of it was a waypoint. And then this South River area, this river south back through Freeport, was another waypoint that they selected. And then our final destination is going to be Galveston. So that's our flight plan, our route. Let's go over real quick the regulatory pre-flight requirements. Does anybody remember? Let me see if I can find one. Forgot what I did with my flashcard. But the acronym was NWCRAFT, NWKRAFT. And there we go. NWCRAFT. I'll run over this briefly real quick. We've got NOTAMs, weather, known ATC delays, runway lengths, available alternates, fuel, and takeoff and landing performance. Let's just real quick briefly discuss NWCRAFT for our destination airport. And let me grab the kneeboard, which is in the aircraft. Alright, let's go over NWCRAFT real quick for Galveston, since I am unfamiliar with the field. And we're on a new day, new flight. Let's just grab a new blank paper. So, NOTAM wise, I don't see any. I kind of did a little bit of looking earlier, but I didn't see any, rear world NOTAMs that would affect our flight for this evening. So NOTAMs is good to go. Weather, we could run into some iffy weather. We may end up having to grab a pop-up IFR. I don't know yet. Best case scenario is we could maybe climb on top of some of this overcast. It looks like it's 2300. So we may be able to get up there on top and be just fine, VFR. just may not be able to see some of the waypoints. Known ATC delays. We're VFR out of a class Charlie, and we're not filing IFR, so I don't expect to have to wait too long to get up in the air. Runway. Let's talk about the runway length and available runways at Galveston. And runway 14 and 32 is 6,000. And 18 and 36 is also 6,000. So we've got a north-south and kind of a northwest-southeast. And it is a delta, so we're going to be assigned a runway coming in. Okay. Alternate. I don't foresee a reason why we wouldn't be able to make it there. But LBX could be a good alternate. I went ahead and filed, pretty sure I actually filed it. Maybe I hadn't. Okay, maybe I didn't actually file it yet. So let's go ahead and put this alternate in here. KLBX. Yeah, our flight plan is filed. I went ahead and pre-filled that out while we were catching the briefing with the pilot club there. So we've got our runway lengths and information. We've got an alternate. We do have plenty of fuel aboard the aircraft, and we'll go over that once we get in there. And takeoff and landing performance. It's not 100 degrees in Galveston right now. We're gonna have plenty of runway. I don't foresee that as being a factor. Wake turbulence, however, is something that could be a factor in X-Plane 12, so we need to be kind of vigilant about that. Okay, let's head on over to the aircraft. I'm sure people are still departing. So we'll go over our walk around, our fuel, and get things started up. And yeah, so I think I'm ready to head over there. And if you're ready, it's just right around the corner. I'll see you there in a couple minutes. Excuse me. And hello. Welcome aboard, Felicity. I'm glad to see that you found the aircraft alright. Let's go ahead and fill up. Get that out of the way. Excuse me again. Weight balance fuel, you and I on board. Gear. And full fuel. Gives us a takeoff weight, 3,033 pounds. And our gross is 3,100. We are in the envelope. Okay. Get our fuel. Let's go ahead and sump our tanks and do our walk around. Walking up, we see that all of our tires are not flat. They are filled with air. No oil leaks on the ground. We get all of these lights on, and we'll check it all at once. Alright. Kinda doing this a little bit backwards here. Alright, baggage door is secure. Elevators going up and down. Left rudder cable's intact, right rudder cable's intact. No lateral movement on the heim joints. VOR antennas in place. Flaps are down. Heim joints are looking good there. The aileron's fine. Right fuel cap on and streamlined. Left fuel cap on and streamlined. Exhaust is tight. Canard elevator's working. Taxi light, landing light. Red on the left with the strobe. Beacon. It's working. Green on the right with the strobe. Pitot heat is warm to the touch. Alright. Let's hop back in the aircraft and get all these loads off. Exterior walk around was good. We got good fuel. Wings are both wings are fully fueled. Final walk around was good. For the duration of our flight, I will ask that you please go ahead and retain your seatbelt and keep it fastened. There's really no need to have to remove it. If you're uncomfortable though, please let me know so that we can terminate the flight. Circuit breakers are all in, and alternate static. That's a little bit of a drop. Okay. We're going to move right along to our start checklist. Let me get scooted up here so I can reach the flight controls. Alright. Avionics are off. Autopilot's off. Carb heat is off. And mixture is going to go full rich. Prop is high. Slide on the throttle. We flew yesterday, so I'll probably give it 3 on the primer. It's not very cold down here. 1, Timer's in and locked. Brakes are on.
Clear prop.
Alright, clear on the left. A couple aircraft taxiing to my right. We are clear in front. Let's get the master switch on. Beacon on. And max to start. Clear. There, we do have oil pressure. And lean us out a little bit while we're waiting here in the ground. Alright, we'll move along to our pre-taxi checklist. Seat belts. I suppose I ought to get that on. Flaps up. Don't need to. Well, yeah, turn the cabin heat on. Cabin heat's on, avionics on. Do we have an ATIS online? There we go. 126.8. Let's try that.
Corpus Christi International Airport, ATIS information, Bravo. Time now 0051 Zulu, wind 360 at 9er, visibility 10, sky conditions few clouds 1,800, overcast 2,300, temperature 14 dew.11, altimeter 3031, arrivals expect ILS runway 36 approach, RNAV runway 31 approach available upon request. Simultaneous approaches in use, departing runway 31, runway 36. Notice to airmen, aircraft terminal, gates advise ground control prior to pushback. Connolly Field is located 4 miles south of the airport, may be mistaken for Corpus Christi International Airport. Cabanis Field, located 5 miles southeast of the airport, may be mistaken for Corpus Christi International Airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo.
That's an excellent
Corpus
ATIS.
Christi International Airport, ATIS information, Bravo. Time now 0051 Zulu, wind 360 at 9er, visibility 10, sky conditions few clouds 1,800, overcast 2,300, temperature 14 dew.11, altimeter 3031, arrivals expect ILS runway 36 approach, RNAV runway 31 approach available upon request.
That was a great ATIS. I'll 121.9er is ground. And then we're gonna have, looks like approach 120.9er. And okay, let's write down Houston Center as well. 134.425. That brings up a very valuable point there, M. Stein. I do not, personally, wear ball socks when using KCRP in my trainer aircraft. But that is a, I said KCRP, I meant to say cabin heat. You know, considering it's kind of, it's ducted past the muffler, it's not really exhaust gas, it's just heat from the exhaust, like it's ducted past. So I suppose if you had a rupture in the muffler and you know, a rupture in the ducting there, that you know, you could get carbon monoxide in the cabin. I don't suppose that's out of the realm of possibilities at all. I've never read anything about that, but I'm sure that from what, let's see. So if you were reading about it, I'm sure it's happened before. And honestly, none of my training has that been discussed. So it is something I might have to bring up with my CFI. Excellent. That's an excellent point. Alright, I think I got all the appropriate frequencies that we're gonna need. Okay. That. Altimeter 3031. Mounts field elevation. You are quite welcome, M-Stein. Transponder, let's get that on. VFR, mode Charlie. ADS-B is tied into our nav lights, so we'll get those on. We'll turn our landing light on for safety. Oil temperature has come up, so we can taxi once we get clearance. Attitude, brakes, and turn order coordinator will test on the roll. However, we will set our heading indicator to our compass. One 1.9er.
Taxi.
While I'm here, I'm going to anticipate
199er, True, 129 taxi.
Corpus Christi approach or departure at 120.9. So I'll get that on standby.
Pilot Club 2112, contact Corpus approach 120.9er. Have a great flight. 120.9er for Pilot Club 2112. And Pilot Club 50 X-ray, just confirm discard. Did Mode Charlie not go through? No, you're good. I thought you weren't going to Galveston with the rest of them, but it looks like it's correct. Never mind. And 6 November Papa, contact Corpus approach 120.9er and let them know you're holding short runway 31. 20.9 and I'll see you at 6 November Papa.
Corpus ground, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, Corpus ground, hello?
Good evening, here at the General Aviation ramp, looking for a VFR departure direct to Galveston, and wondering if I can coordinate flight following you. We're type 182 slant golf.
Pilot Club 33, did you contact Corpus delivery yet?
That's a negative. I do see deliveries on the line. I'll go ahead and contact them. Thank you, Pilot Club 33.
I'll be in a bit.
118.550.
Pilot Club 50 X-ray, contact Corpus approach 120.9er.
approach on point 9 or 50, exit. Thank you for the help. Have a good night.
Alright, so tell you what, we're no longer gonna have approach on standby. Let's put a delivery in here, 118550.
Corpus Ground, Skyhawk, the Pilot Club, 3907. Worry, maintain 3000, 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on 120.9er, squawk 2427, American 429. American 429, read back correct. Expect runway tree 1 for departure. Contact ground for taxi 121.9er, cadet. Runway tree 1 for departure, ground point 9er for taxi. 429, thanks.
Corpus delivery, Pilot Club 33.
Aircraft calling, Corpus delivery, say again.
Corpus delivery, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, Corpus delivery.
We're here at the GA ramp and looking for a VFR departure to the east direct to Galveston, type 182 slant Golf, and wondering if I can coordinate flight following with you. And we do have ATIS Bravo.
Club 33, thank you for Bravo. Maintain VFR at or below 3,500. Departure frequency 120.9er. Squawk 7464.
VFR at or below 3,500, departure 120.9er, 7464, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, read that correct. Expect runway 36 for departure for taxi, ground point 9er, good day.
Over to ground, Pilot Club 33, good evening. Thank you. Corpus ground, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, Corpus ground, go ahead.
That's a GA ramp, ready to taxi VFR.
Pilot Club 33, runway 36, taxi via Juliet, Bravo, Alpha 4.
Runway 36 via Juliet, Bravo, Alpha 4, Pilot Club 33. Juliet, Bravo, Alpha 4. Juliet, left on Bravo to the end. Parking brake off, oil temperature is good, mixture is going rich. Brake test. Alright. Let's get over here. I don't like how close that baggage car was. Fluffy, hello. Welcome. Juliet.
Corpus ground, Skyhawk, Pilot Club 3971. Looks like I made a wrong turn. I was on Foxtrot, so I'm going to request Foxtrot to Hotel Bravo to Alpha 4. Corpus ground. Pilot Club 3971, that's fine. Foxtrot Hotel Bravo Alpha 4. And follow behind company traffic Cessna 182 that will be passing from your right to left on Bravo. That'll be Foxtrot Hotel to Alpha 4, following a Skyhawk on Bravo.
I'm a Sky Lane. I'm a Sky Lane, man. we want to get technical on a Peterson Katmai, let's still type 182 for all intents and purposes. We almost kind of got a tailwind on our taxi roll here. Just kind of dive away from it. Alright, let's get approach on standby now. 120.9er. That's who we're going to be talking to once we get our takeoff clearance. 120.9er.
Falcon 33, contact Corpus Approach 120.9er. Have a great flight.
Corpus Approach 120.9er. Thank you for your service. Have a great evening. Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 686, stop your climb at 8,000.
Alright, well just above 8 now, we can go back down to 8, Pilot Club 686.
Pilot Club 686 traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles northwest bound is 900,000, climbing is an M20, guys, if you have them in sight.
Yeah, we got the traffic inside Pilot Club 686.
Pilot 686, kind of maintain 10,000, correction, kind of maintain 900,000, maintain visual separation.
Man, resume the climb to 900,000, maintain visual separation, Pilot Club 686.
2112, the Aransas altimeter, tree 1.
Altimeter 3031 for Pilot Club 212.
Code 50 X-ray, VFR, course approved, runway tree 6 clear for takeoff. Correction, I'm sorry, Pilot Code 50 X-ray, fly runway heading, runway tree 6 clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading 36 clear for takeoff, 50 X-ray.
Total 112, yeah.
Okay.
Got 2112, you got scan up on my frequency, sign up. Pilot Club 33, Valley, put you on frequency?
Wilco, I'm hearing a stuck mic. We're holding short runway 36, ready VFR, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, runway 36, line up, await departing traffic.
Line up and await runway 36, Pilot Club 33. Strobes going on. Car beats off. Primers in and locked. Fuels on both. Fuels on both.
Pilot 1320, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, Pilot Club 1320.
Welcome, Hazard X-ray, contact, say altitude.
2000 for 3000, 50 X-ray.
Club 50 X-ray, clear direct Corpus VOR.
Clear direct Corpus VOR, 50 X-ray.
Code 33, Valley approach, VFR departure on course approved, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36, Pilot Club 33.
Code 3791, Valley approach, you up?
Alright, full power, ease into it. It's going to help with our rudder on our takeoff roll. Let's put some wind correction in here. More right rudder. Airspeed's coming alive, neutral, and rotate. Keep that rudder in. We do have positive climb rate, plenty of runway. Everything is in the green, so we're going to call it a go.
71, holding short runway 36. 3971, you able to run more back Kilo 36, runway 36, line up and wait. Line up and wait, the Pilot Club 3971. Club 2112, the Ransom altimeter 3031. Altimeter 3031, Pilot Club 2112. Club 50 X-ray, the Ransom altimeter 3031.
03150.
Alright, there's our 700 feet. Let's go ahead and make our turn on course here.
Pilot Club 3979, straight out departure approved, runway 36, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 36, Pilot Club 3971. 3 radar contact, say altitude.
Current altitude 1,000, climbing 3,500.
Go 33, resume on navigation, maintain VFR.
Resume on navigation, maintain VFR, Pilot Club 33.
Um, 686 contact, Houston Center 13442, good day.
Houston, 36 again, this is 34.42 for 686.
Back up 686, that's correct, 34.42, you have a good one.
Alright, you as well, appreciate it. 686.
Alright, 3,500 may put us in the cloud. It may put us above the cloud. That layer was 2,300. Alright, so we're gonna punch through.
Code 1992, contact altitude. Pilot Club 1992, Valley approach, radar contact, say altitude.
Corpus approach, sorry I had a disconnect. I am currently at 2,600 feet.
Pilot Club 1992, roger. Okay, VFR, resume on navigation, the Ransom altimeter 3031.
Maintain navigation, Pilot Club 1992.
Pilot Club 33, resume on navigation, maintain VFR.
Resume on navigation, maintain VFR, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, Ransom altimeter 3031.
031, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 3971, radar contact, say out.
Alright, let's level up here.
Passing 2,371. Pilot Club 3971, resume on navigation, maintain VFR. You've got traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles. Northwestbound is a Skylane 3,500. Maintain VFR, traffic is in sight, 391. Pick up by 3, I'll approach you up.
Yeah, ready to go at 36.
5-3, roger, Valley approach. 13609er, let's see here. VFR departure on course approved. Runway
The first waypoint is kind of where this road and railroad traffic
Pilot Club 53.
kind of meet there. I Don't know if we'll have visual on the railroad track or not. We should.
Mike up 371, the raise this altimeter 3031. 3031, 3971, thank you. Corpus Cruz, Club 1320, request cancel, IFR cancellation.
I could, and I would.
1312 IFR
Especially
cancellation,
VFR.
received. You looking for fly fall? Okay, are you looking to go on the
Yeah, but I selected 3500.
Yeah, we'll go flight fall, I think that's okay with you.
I can always descend lower because I am VFR. And I think once
Mark 13.
once I'm outside of the Charlie,
14,500.
we'll probably drop down a bit.
I think I'm going to drop down. I'm going to try to drop down around 8 if that's okay with you. Pilot Cup 1312, Roger. Maintain VFR, and I'll get you over to center. 1 second.
Alright, there's our road, my railroad track. That's where we need to head. Tell you what, I'm going to turn the pitot heat on while we're going through this kind of cloud here.
Contact field. Climbing through 1300 for 2000.
Tell you what, we're going to go lower. Carb heat on, power back.
Like up 217, radar contact off. Roger, we'll climb a little bit and see if he gives back. Contact Houston Center 13442, good day. 134.2, good day, thank you for service, everyone, see you.
This new water engine never ceases to amaze me as far as how it transitions in X-Plane 12. There's still just that bit of a delay it has.
Monica 217, radar contact Houston Center 13442, good day. 13442, power code 217. A little bit low there for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Echo 502, can we get altitude change to 5,000?
Pilot 50 X-ray, try to maintain 5,000.
Say 5,000, 50 X-ray, thank you much.
Go 53, if I didn't already, raise this up to 3031. 3031, got it. Pilot Club 53.
Alright, so we can't follow that road the whole way. That was just the first
Pilot
waypoint.
Club 3971, you slow the same target on to your right, leading 3 miles, northeast down 2,500, skylight. I've got the traffic in sight, 3971.
Pitot heat off.
Corpus Christi approach, Cessna, November 172 Delta Echo is at Corpus Christi right now. Hold short runway 36. 172 Delta X, correction, Delta Echo. That approach, good evening, wind 35, correction, wind 360 at 9er. VFR departure, of course approved, runway 36, clear for takeoff. Takeoff, runway 36, 2 Delta coming.
Alright, there's the turbine farm. That's kind of mapped out there.
guys actually make this fun? No, thank you.
That's a 56. Autopilots are refusing to work. It looks like we're staying at 3056. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Rob's pilot code 50 X-ray, maintain 3000. And the range is altimeter 3031.
031, maintain 3056. Thank you.
Man, I don't know if 2,500 is gonna work. Let's go on top. Gonna have to punch through that thing though. Can we safely do that? Should we safely do that? Alright, I think I see a hole coming.
Contact the altitude. November 170 Delta Echo, radar contact, altitude indicates 1,400. That tracks. 2 Delta Echo.
See if we can get up there. Watch that airspeed. Watch that climb rate. $4,500. Let's go at 5,500 maybe. Nope, that's not gonna get it.
November 172 Delta Echo, the range is altimeter 3031. 3031, 2 Delta Echo.
Alright, we're in this cloud. We can't see anything. How am I safely gonna get down out of here?
Falco 50 it seems we fixed the autopilot. Can we request back altitude
What I'm
up
gonna
to
do
5,000?
is I'm gonna pull all my power out, and I'm gonna put all my flaps in.
Can we get another attempt at the 5,000 for the altitude 50 exit?
Falco 50 X-ray climb, maintain 5,000.
I'll maintain 5,000, we'll let you know if it doesn't work 50 exit.
Your first time IFR.
Is,
Cool.
in a way.
Oh, there we go.
I've done it not on VATSIM.
That's even more cool.
So we're kind of spiraling down, if you haven't kind of figured that out. We were in this cloud, I couldn't see where I was going. The safest way for me to do this is to get us down slowly in a vertical position until we can see. We know that our layer was 2300. And I know that as long as I keep a pitch down attitude, we're not going to stall. Remember, you have full flaps in, so when we punch through here out of this cloud and we add that power, prepare for that bubble up. Alright, I can see a road poking through.
Pilot Cub 50, X-ray contact Houston Center 134.42. Enjoy your flight.
Where am I at? 3,500?
134.425. Have a good night. Thank you for the ATC.
Pilot Cub 2112, it's your turn. Contact Houston Center 134.42. You guys have a good time.
Heard. This is Center Pilot Code 2112, can you repeat the frequency, please?
No problem. Pilot Code 2112, contact Houston Center 134.42. Good evening.
134.42.
That's 3,000.
Good night.
Corpus approach, Skyhawk, the Pilot Code 3971, about 1,500 miles northeast. Do you have radar contact on the Pilot Club 33? Tell me what he's doing. Pilot Club 3971, I do have him on the scope. He is going in circles over a 2,000 foot mountain at 2,500. Red ties you, I'd say off of your heading standby. 3871, that target is 8 miles heading 270. Okay, thank you. I've got eyes on him now. Not sure what he was doing there. 3971. Doing a death spiral.
Corpus approach, Pilot Club 33 had to do an emergency descent out of a cloud for VFR separation.
Back up 33. Just let me know if you need anything from me.
Negative at this time. We just need to modify a verified flight plan 2,500.
That was blocked. Problem number 172 Delta Echo traffic copy, no 6 miles as a Cessna Skyhawk northeast down 3,200. I got him in flight 2 Delta Echo. Club 3971, you have traffic up here. Is northeast bound to Challenger 3,500, 8 miles. I have that traffic inside 3971. Look up 1992, traffic off your nose, 6 miles to the Cessna 172, turning southeast bound 2,000. 1992, I am a little bad on sight. I don't have traffic in sight. Pilot Club 1992, no problem. He's at 2000, just letting you know, it's a safety advisory. No problem, thank you. Problem.
Corpus approach, Pilot Club 33.
33 Corpus, sorry, not approach, go ahead.
I just want to let you know that we have modified our VFR eastbound cruise altitude to 2,500 per cloud separation.
I can pilot up 33, I'm sorry, say again your request?
Our original flight plan, we filed 3,500. We need 2,000 per cloud separation, Pilot Club 33.
33, maintain VFR, that sounds me.
VFR at 2,000, Pilot Club 33. I heard a couple people inquire, so I just want to let everyone know. I'm just 2,000 feet.
I completely appreciate that. 1992, contact Houston Center 134.42, good day. 134.42 for Pilot Club 1992. Thank you for... Have a good one, man.
Hey, those were pretty good death spirals.
Have a good one. Thanks for flying. Look up 53, contact Houston Center 134.
I guess it would look kind of weird if you saw an airplane kind of just spiraling down, though. I might be concerned too.
Look up 53, contact Houston Center 134.42. Good evening. 3442, Pilot Club 53. How's it going? Corpus approach 32 Zulu, standing short of 36, ready for takeoff. Yeah, November 4632 Zulu Valley approach, wind. Hey, tough questions, not really. Wind 010 at 11, runway 36, clear for takeoff, VFR departure, on course approved.
Alright, so we're going to be looking for a bridge, south side of Bayside.
Approach. Good evening, American.
Our next waypoint.
429, holding short, runway 31, Corpus Christi. 429, Valley approach, hello. Fly runway heading, wind 0. We're at 11, runway 3, clear for takeoff. We will fly runway heading 31, clear for takeoff. I look up 33 traffic after nose. Your buddy has a Cessna 172 northeast bound 3,500.
Looking for traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Sorry, I walked on you. He's in 3 miles. Have that traffic. Okay.
Looking for traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, yeah, that traffic's due now. He's northwest bound 3 miles, 3,500. I'll open clouds for you.
If he's 3,500, he's in that cloud. that I can't see through.
Report 632 Zulu radar contact, stay altitude. 432 Zulu is at 1500, climbing 2500, 32 Zulu. 4632, maintain VFR.
It looks like there might be a bridge modeled here.
Zoom no navigation, thanks, 32 Zulu. American 429, radar contact, stay altitude.
American 429 is at 2,000.
American 429, climate maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000, American 429.
4632, Zulu, the Iran Cell Temperature Tree 032. 3032 for 32 Zulu. And FYI, I'm going to drop back down to 1500. We're starting to get into a little bit of clouds there for 32 Zulu. Over 463 Zulu, Roger. I have another report. They reported clouds around 2000. That's a sky lane about 15 miles to northeast. Thanks, 32 Zulu. 429, clear direct worried.
Direct worry, American 429.
Look up 3971, contact Houston 713442, good day. Contacting Houston, girl 34.42.
Alright, let's see, there's that bridge there.
See ya. Zoo, does your clock ever getting worse along that shore, or are you
It sure is, that's cool. So our bridge, right down here,
1500,
just passing our right stroke.
Approaching 2000, it was starting to get worse. Appreciate that.
I want to thank everyone for coming in. Hope you've all had a decent Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday, 20th of December. Yesterday we flew with the Virtual USA Flying Club, the event called the Chas Gallery, and I've never been as embarrassed as I was yesterday in airspace that I was unfamiliar with. It was interesting and a learning flight. But Canadian airspace is something I'm gonna want to read up on so that next time I'll be better prepared.
Correction number 172, contact Houston Center 13442, good day.
Off to Houston Center, thanks for the great ATC tonight, 2 Delta Techno.
Much appreciated, Delta Echo. Have a good one. Look up 3, contact Houston Center, 134.42.
Houston Center 134.42. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening. Pilot Club 33.
Houston Center, Cessna, November 172 Delta Echo, this is Skyhawk 172, I'm checking in. Delta Echo, Houston, and good evening. Now 2797 contact that center 133.65. Houston Center, good evening. American 429 with you at 14,500, climbing 15,000. Houston Center, Skyhawk 4632 Zulu, 1500. Club 686, contact approach 120.05. Short approach 2005, Club 686. Club 1320, contact Houston approach 120.0. Alright, 120.05, Club 1320. 1970, contact Houston approach 120.05.
Houston Center, Pilot Club 33, sorry for the late check-in, level 2,000 feet.
Club 33, no problem, welcome. Club 33, maintain VFR, the Victoria altimeter is 3035.
035, Pilot Club 33.
72 Delta Echo, the Victoria altimeter is 3035, maintain VFR. 3035, maintain VFR. Club 33, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles, same direction of flight 3600 Skyhawk.
Looking for traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Houston Center, November 1 to box here, it's currently passing to you at 3,000 feet. 1-2 Bravo Sierra, your aircraft between you and Denman County. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Advise IFR cancellation or miss on the ground this frequency. And then 1 to Bravo Sierra, say again. 1-2 Bravo Sierra, no aircraft reserved between you and the Denman County Airport. Frequency change to advisory is approved. And report your IFR cancellation on the ground or missed approach to this frequency. Over go ahead, so it's over to advisory and advise you when we're ready for IFR cancellation. November 1 to box here. Thank you very much. See you, man. Delta 20 is you up? Hey, firm, just about to ask for descent. Good evening, descent across slid at maintain 1000. 72, cross slid at 1000, Delta 20.
Alright, so there's a second body of water up there that's kind of what I'm using
New Orleans altimeter is
as a landmark.
025, good
In the
evening.
middle of that northern part of that body of water.
Thank you, on altimeter 3033. Copy, 3033, 718. And 7178, you can call Houston approach now, 120.05, good night. 2005, thanks for the service, happy holidays. Happy holidays, Omni 159, radar contact lost.
We've definitely got a headwind coming in here. We're indicating 135, making 125 along the
Yeah, it
ground.
looks like you're about to hit approach's airspace, so just go ahead and give them a call, 119.0. Approach 97 is 41. Just let them know you got to us just a hair late, and we sent them straight to you. Houston Center, Fortune 9, checking in 15,000. Pilot Club, 4112, radar contact lost. And be advised I will lose radar in the area below 2,000, or you want to stay below there. Center, Coca 212, dipped below 2,000, go back up to 2,000. Cloud cramps. Alpha November, 6 Alpha descending out of flight number 360 for 330. Or 6 Alpha, Houston, good evening. Gulf Cold, sorry. American 429 checked in. 429, Houston, good evening. Hey, how are you? We're at 15,000. Four 29, Houston, climb maintain level 350, sorry for the wait. Up to 350, no worries, man. I know you sounded pretty busy there, handoffs and stuff, I get it. Club 33, traffic now 11 to 10 o'clock, a mile and a half, same direction of flight, altitude indicates 3,600, is a Skyhawk.
Still looking for traffic. I got a pretty heavy cloud layer just about 500 above me, but we'll still look out.
Alright, I'll see if I can get a visual on you. 72 Delta Echo, traffic 4 o'clock, less than a mile, same direction of flight at 2,000, is a Skylane, same direction of flight. Report in sight, please, when you see him. Yeah, I got that guy in sight at 2 Delta Echo. 72 Delta Echo, roger, maintain visual separation. Maintain visual separation, 2 Delta Echo. And Pilot Club 33, that traffic is visual separation with you will be in effect.
Roger, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 2112, you're going to be below my radar if you want to go down that low. So your flight following services are terminating frequency change to advisory is approved. Have a good night. Frequency change approved. Have a good day. Thank you. And squawk VFR as well, please. Have a good night. VFR, Pilot Club 2112. Sir, good evening. King Air 321, Charlie Mike 16,000. Air 321, Charlie Mike, Houston, howdy. 21 Charlie Mike, Victoria altimeter 3035. 3035, 1 Charlie Mike. King Air 321 Charlie Mike, squawk 7320. 7320 for 1 Charlie Mike. Plus 263, contact Austin approach 119.0, good night. 119.0, Southwest 263, good night. Air 6 Alpha, descend and maintain 11,000 New Orleans, altimeter 3025. Alright, 11,000, November 6 Alpha, begin the altimeter, thanks. I'm sorry, you asked for the altimeter again?
Still don't have that traffic.
No, we should get the altimeter, descend 11,000, November 6 Alpha. Thank you.
It's interesting that he was able to see me though.
Zulu, are you on frequency? Houston Center, yes I am. We are at 4,500, 320. 4632 Zulu, Houston, good evening. Victoria altimeter 3035, maintain VFR. 3035, maintain VFR, 320.
I do agree, it was certainly much nicer VFR conditions, absolutely. No, I suppose we could have gone above the clouds. I just can't really see anything when you're on top of the clouds other than the clouds. How much longer?
I wanted a higher altitude, a VFR pop up again. What was the call sign?
That might have been Pilot Club 217.
With this headwind, man, it's taking us a lot longer to get there
270.
than I had expected
Hey,
us
sir,
to.
217.
So we may be
What was
calling
the
this one a bit
requested
short.
Let's do 4,000 or 5,000, whichever one would be applicable.
Pilot Club 217, if you're going eastbound, climb maintain VFR. You can start your climb up to 5,000 and squawk 7326.
326, and we'll start to climb up to 5,000. We'll maintain VFR for now.
Ground speed 130, indicating 140. We've definitely got that headwind
Pilot
fighting us.
217, Houston rear contact, 15 southeast of Palacios, altitude indicates 3,600, the Victoria altimeter is 3035.
3035, Pilot Club 217.
Pilot Club 217, clear to the, I'm assuming you're going to Shoals?
Affirm.
Club 217, clear to the Shoals Airport via present position, direct, climb and maintain 5,000.
Due to the Shoals Airport, my present position direct, climb maintain 5,000, Pilot Club 217.
I'd be inclined to agree with that statement. But I'm a professional wing walker. No, I'm really not.
They take a hell of a night for a VFR event.
We really did. Makes things even better, our usual host had to cancel last minute. So, yeah, this whole thing's been a little chaotic. We appreciate you working with us.
Oh no, you're good. The 2807 contact, New Orleans approach 125.50, good night.
2550, Delta 2807, good night.
6 Alpha contact, New Orleans approach 125.50, y'all have a good night, happy holidays.
Alright, 12550, November 6 Alpha, have a good holiday.
We're on our second leg, almost to our third leg.
321 Charlie Mike, descend across VATSIM at maintain 13,000.
Now there's supposed to be an obstacle with a flashing light on the top of it.
VATSIM at 13,000 for 1 Charlie Mike.
And I believe it's VATSIM. Let me double check that, but it
767 feet AGL.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll be VATSIM. Bravo, Echo, Tango, Zulu, Yankee.
Cross that's 13,000 for 1 Charlie Mike.
Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be just east of where it opens back up.
24% offline, radar services terminate, frequency change preview, I'll begin out. 12 Bravo Sierra, you make it down yet? (172) Delta Echo, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound at 2,000 is a Skylink.
Yeah, I get that traffic inside 2 Delta Echo.
Delta Echo, roger, just maintain visual. Great.
Maintain visual separation, 2 Delta Echo.
So it does look like it's modeled in here.
2 Bravo Sierra, please.
Send out another 1 to us here, safely on the ground, and then we can go ahead and call it IFI. Thank you.
2 Bravo Sierra, agreed, working with you tonight. Audit for completion received. Happy holidays. We'll see you later.
Now let's see you later. Houston Center, pilot 7964 at Corporate Safety, looking for VFR to the northeast.
Club 8964 Houston, roger. Runway, let's see where you're at here. Which ramp are you on?
I'm at the west FBO near taxiway K.
Pilot Club 8946, runway 31, taxi via Juliet and Bravo, the Corpus altimeter 3032.
Taxi to 31 via Juliet Bravo.
Are you going to be one flight flying? What's your one?
Negative.
Copy. Pilot Club 217, contact Houston approach 120.05, good night.
Listen up.
0.05, Club 217, next again.
Go
Pilot
comment.
Club 1992, contact Houston approach 120.05, good night.
Danke schön.
120.05, Pilot Club 1992. Thank you, good night.
Es tut mir leid, mein Deutsch ist schlecht. Ich habe Deutsch für near 4 Jahre gelernt.
Traffic 11 o'clock and 4 miles eastbound 3,500 is Sky High.
Roger, looking for traffic, Pilot Club 33. He
420
passed
descend
away
by the Willie 7 arrival, Austin landing north, Austin altimeter 3038.
about 10 years ago now. So he never did get a chance to benefit
By the
from
Willie
it.
7 arrival and Austin altimeter 303. Paint book of American 420.
American 1220, you on frequency?
I did not let it stop my project either.
American 1220, guys.
Yeah, I tried calling you earlier, but just go ahead and stay this frequency, and actually, nope, they just took the handoff. American 1220, contact forward center 135.17.
35.17, thanks to you, Merry Christmas.
Y'all is.
Alright, situational awareness. What's on our cruise checklist? Throttle, mixture, and instruments. Everything's looking there, indicating 140, ground speed 134. We may be getting rid of some of that headwind. But for time, we may have to cut a couple legs off of our route.
Sure, 616 November, Papa, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. Have a good night.
Over to 35.902, see us.
Yeah, we definitely had a lot of headwind at the beginning. I think it was almost 18 knot headwind. But we seem to be doing a little bit better now. Ground speed's actually matching indicated.
Traffic advisor is going to close up here in a few minutes.
Whoa.
Do appreciate it.
No problem. Center, good evening, Southwest 49, with you, Adam 1364, 16,000. 49, Houston, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 260. Flight level 260, Southwest 49, any chance direct collections?
Melvin,
49 leaving 17,000, clear direct to VATSIM.
with the rate.
After 17,000, we'll go direct
Rate of 32. Thank you so much, Melvin.
Direct VATSIM, Bravo, Echo, Tango, Zulu, Yankee, Fun Victor 20.
I hope your stream went well.
VATSIM, Southwest 49, thanks.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome aboard Felicity.
For 2970, Houston, good evening. Descend by the Driller 5 arrival. The College Station altimeter is 3037.
We are en route towards Galveston. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way there per time. But we departed Corpus Christi. And Melvin had an awesome stream. Awesome to hear that. Always great to hear that. But thank you so much again for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. For those that don't know me, I know that Melvin and I have kind of a lot of the same circles. My name is Michael, and this is Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot.
Club 8960, wind 01011. Right turn on course approved, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
A Cessna flight training device that I built here at home. Welcome aboard.
Club 33, be advised, we will lose radar if you go below 2,000, so if you want to keep the flight flying, I'll need you out here about 2,000.
At or above 2,000 to retain flight following Pilot Club 33, thank you. Alright.
At Southwest 49, we're not seeing that fix. Could you give me the spelling again? It's going to be VATSIM, sir. Bravo, Echo, Tango, Zulu, Yankee. It's on Victor 20 after Palacios. Okay, the other side of Palacios. We got you, Southwest 49, thanks. Yeah, I believe it's 2 fixes after Palacios. Got it. Near Rockport. That's it.
Alright, how we looking? Situational awareness, nothing on the annunciator panel. Right over cruising along, right around.
Advise Houston Center with weather advisory. Let's see here. 402, valid until 0300 Zulu. For an area widespread low IFR conditions, ceilings at or below 500 feet. Visibility also locally at or below 3 statute miles with mist. With conditions continuing beyond 0300 Zulu. For the affected areas of Louisiana and Mississippi, further information available on all flight service station frequencies.
Looks like some clouds are starting to drop down and get a bit lower here.
Well, 51 Charlie Mike, Corpus altimeter is 3032. Dealer's choice on the approach tonight, the wind 01011. Visibility greater than 5, sky conditions, few 1,700 and 2,100 broken.
How about ILS 36 for 1 Charlie Mike?
There's a cloud. We don't want to be.
You can find that.
We don't want to be in there.
Local.
Turn out of there.
North Cloud 8964. Leaving the class Charlie airspace. Frequency changes approved. Have a good night.
Frequency changes 09. Have a good day. Time to go land to
Alright, do we have some possible alternates? We do have some alternates we could land at if we need to.
Fire 2034 climbing through 12,000 feet on my way. Direct close. You direct Bandito, sir? Yeah, I'm on the Bandito, but Houston Departure gave me...
Alright, Melvin. Thanks again for the rate. Greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner.
United 2034, Roger.
You may or may not still be back in the air. Still be in the air. But no worries, we will always catch you next time, buddy. Thank you again so much.
7333. 7333, 2034. 420, cancel your descent clearance, maintain flight level 360. American 420, maintain flight level 360. Maintain 360, American 420. Plus 49, descend across Betsy at maintain 13,000, the Corpus altimeter 3032.
3032 and cross Betsy at 16,000, Southwest 49.
Center American 429 requesting step away for a couple of minutes.
Well,
Center American 429.
not exactly the most fun to be flying to.
Coordinating American 429, stand by.
There's an airport there. It's a golf.
2-1 Charlie Mike, descend and maintain 6,000.
What's our next airport?
1 Charlie Mike.
Okay, to the left or to the right?
2978, contact Houston approach 120.05, good night.
Technically, we need 2,000 feet of clearance.
20.05, Morgan 1.
Lateral clearance. I don't think we're going to get that anywhere.
Yeah, 2034, could we step away for half an hour, but probably less than that? You'll have to ask the next controller, stand by. American 429, what was your request? Just step away for a couple minutes, 429. American 429, that's approved, let me know when you're back. Will do, thank you. That was, that's correct.
Southwest 49, leaving flight level 260.
Alright, there's a hole.
American 420, Houston. American 420. Just wanted to make sure you got it, maintain flight level 360.
Yeah, we'll maintain 360, American 420.
Alright, our next VFR checkpoint.
American 420 and American 429, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound at 350. It's going to be a...
It's gonna be the Square Lake.
Airbus at 350, westbound at 737 at 360. Copy the traffic, just headed side to the next 420. Charlie Mike, turn 20 degrees left, I'll be a vector further down. 20 degrees left, 1 Charlie Mike.
Alright, what do we got? 73
321 Charlie Mike, maintain 8,000, I do have traffic. 11 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound, altitude indicates 7,100, unverified. Maintain 8,000.
If we go full to final destination, we've got 73 miles. About 32 minutes at this ground speed.
321 Charlie Mike, traffic no longer a factor, just gonna maintain 4,000. Just gonna maintain 4,000, 1 Charlie Mike.
Alright, there's supposed to be a power plant at the north side of this lake. We're gonna go check it out.
1 Charlie Mike, turn left, heading 190. Left 190, 1 Charlie Mike.
Let's see if we can see it through this cloud.
At 12 or 2034, could I get a handoff to Fort Worth right now? Because I gotta ask him for the step brake. Kinda gotta go now.
It's actually not going to be them. It's going to be the guy that's replacing me here in about 10 seconds. So stand by.
Roger.
Center 429 has returned.
Houston Center, thanks for the ATC. Good night, Pilot Club 33.
Okay, have a good night. Cool. 3 should be at the approach 120.05.
Approach 130.05 for Pilot Club 33. Is that what you said? Not even show an approach on. It looks better. Steep turn, hang on.
November 321
1 Charlie Mike, turn left 10 degrees. Left 10 degrees, 1 Charlie Mike.
Alright. Houston Center Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, try again.
Houston Center Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, sorry, the relief controller is having some audio issues. Go ahead.
We're going to have to drop below radar coverage below 2,000. Please go ahead and cancel my VFR flight following the Galveston.
Pilot Club 33, roger. Flight following services terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change is approved. And you can call Houston approach when you get closer, 120.05. Good night.
Frequency change approved, and Houston when approaching. Pilot Club 33, thank you for your service. Good evening. Repeat on. Let's get down. Let's drop down.
Level 49, dealer's choice tonight. Currently landing 3631. Corpus altimeter 3032. Wind at 01011. Visibility greater than 5. Sky condition.
Alright, our MEA is about 1200. We may as well just do the whole route. We filed the whole route. It's just going to take us a bit longer than I was expecting. Well, at least our ground speed has picked up. We're no longer battling that 16, 17 knot headwind when we took off out of Corpus Christi. Are we up for a little scud running this evening? Yes, tisk indeed. Man, I really only need 500 over obstacles, yeah?
think technically. I feel like this cloud is on the ground. It's close enough. Alright, let's just hang out here about 500 feet AGL/MSL, simply based on where we're at. Alright, let's get back up there. I'm surprised I don't see the approach frequency showing up here yet. I figured we would be close enough. Alright, let's pop up back up to 2000 and see what kind of clouds and see what the clouds look like. Carb back off. There's 2000. Check our heading indicator compass. We know how that thing likes to drift. Alright, 2,000, 2,500 isn't doing it for us. 1,500 is gonna be, you know, pretty low. 500, 1,000, borderline illegal. Alright, let's open it up back up, get back up to 3,500 feet. See what that does for us. Looking here, we 3,500 feet. I mean, technically we need to be 1,000 feet on top, so we would need 4,500 plus 1,000 VFR east 5,500. Well, let's just get up there. $4,000. M. Stein, pleasure. Have a great evening. $4,500. Go wheels down, probably half hour or so at this rate. Alright, here's 5,500. Where's that put us? I think we'll be alright here. The I-90 approach. I wonder who that is. I-90 approach. Is that who we need to talk to?
Houston approach, Pilot Club 53. Pilot 53, Houston approach. Average 13 miles southwest of Galveston, inbound to land. Club 13, Houston approach, roger. That's Pilot Club 53. One second. That just said 13, thought I got demoted. Okay.
And it sounds like
promotion in TPC, the lower the number, the higher you are.
sounds like it's who I need to talk to.
Oh,
Slow me down when I got my call sign.
Houston approach, pilot club 33.
Club 33, Houston approach, stand by. Anybody coming at us for a little bit of patience here? I got a lot of guys going into Galveston, a lot of guys on the ground in Houston. I'm trying to get this all sorted, at least get another controller on to support me before I go down the tubes. Just need a little bit of patience here. No worries.
Oh, let's keep us in the air.
Approach Pilot Club 1992. 1992, Houston. The visual circuit is with turns to the left. What? I'm sorry, say again? The circuit for... sorry, I'm not proficient at English. The circuit is with turns to the left. Yes, it is, but do you plan on doing a touch and go or a full stop? Full stop. Roger, so then you don't need to worry about it. Pilot Club 1992, enter a left downwind. Now enter a left downwind, runway 36. Roger, can I entry on the circuit midway the runway? To the runway. I need to bring you down up here to put you in sequence. You're too far, you're too close to another guy that's establishing for a procedure. I need to bring you south. Roger, just confirm what I have to do. Pilot Club 1992. Enter a left downwind runway 36 and extend it. I can give you a heading also if you'd like. Club 53, proceed direct the numbers, runway 36. Okay, direct the numbers 36, Pilot Club 53. And Houston approach hello, Bell 407 X-ray, we're on the ground at Galveston. 28 wings, 122 is on the ground, intercom central with the weather, IFR clearance to Denver, please. Alright, 201 Bell on the ground at Galveston, call me back in 2 minutes, gotta get this thing sorted and trying to get a tower controller online over there, got a lot going. Spare wings 122, Houston departure, stand by, trying to get some support, just need a few minutes. You got it. Pilot Club 1992, can you take a heading? 1992, heading 048, approximately. Fly heading 180. 180, 1992. Houston approach, Pilot Club 686 on the ground in Galveston. You got a lot going on. We're ready to wait, but we're ready to copy IFR to Beaumont. Give be a few minutes, sir.
Well, we're not going into a Charlie, but we are pretty close to a Bravo. So, I mean, he told me to stand by, so I guess I'll wait. But we're 22 miles from the field. I'd at least want to, if it was a Charlie, I'd at least want to have contact.
53, runway 36, clear short approach, runway 36, clear to land. Clear short approach, 36, clear to land, Pilot Club 53. Club 1992, traffic off your left wing, 3 miles, northbound, 2,000 feet. It's a Cessna. Use traffic to follow, report in sight. 1992, I'm checking for traffic, but I can't see him.
We're 20 miles away. We need to descend.
Altitude indicates 3,500 feet. Suggest you descend, descend, and maintain VFR at 2,000. With 1992, confirm, descend 2,000 and proceed VFR. A suggestion, sir. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's a suggestion. I suggest you descend to 2,000 feet and maintain VFR. Roger. So this is for the approach, right? Negative. This is so you can see the traffic. I'm trying to sequence you in. Oh, okay. Down to 2,000, 1992. You know what? Pilot Club 1992, turn base. Flight heading 090. That's a base turn. My VFR suggested heading 090. Turn base after 2000 or turn right now?
Oh my goodness.
Right now. Roger, base, turning base 1992. Don't care about the altitude, I just want you to descend so you can choose the approach correctly. If you want to descend to 2000, that's on you. I'm just giving you a suggestion. I understand. Thank you.
Houston approach, Pilot Club 33, 17.5 southwest of the Shoals VOR, doing 360s to get sequenced into Galveston.
Pilot Club 33, Houston approach, squawk 2441 and ident.
2441, identing Pilot Club 33.
029 heavy radar contact, climb maintain 16,000, clear direct taps.
We're the second from 73 for testing start.
029, clear direct taps, climb maintain 16,000. KCRP-29, Houston.
KCRP-29, go ahead.
Cleared direct taps, climb and maintain 16,000, your radar contact.
Direct taps, climb and maintain 16,000, Houston 29.
Everybody waiting for an IFR pushback clearance, whatever you're waiting for, it's going to be a few more minutes here. I got coming on the way, I just need to get him here and briefed in. Club 217, wind 01017, gusts 24, runway 36, cleared to land.
Land 36, Pilot Club 217.
Club 33, ident.
Identing Pilot Club 33.
33 radar contact, 18 miles west of Shoals VOR, altitude gates 3,700 feet, Shoals altimeter, tree 0, tree. Okay, VFR.
Maintain VFR, we are direct to Galveston to land with the numbers Pilot Club 33.
Sure.
United 1712, for
Alright, 3,000 feet.
United 1212 Heavy.
Field was at
Car clearance to
6 feet. Let's get down to 2,000.
Just a minute or two, you're number 3. West Wilco, United 1212 Heavy. Up 1992, looks like you're through the extended center line. Please fly VFR suggested heading tree 60 and report the field in sight. Try to bring you in for a straight in runway 36.
Turning 360. 1992.
Gauge Road, we're taxi.
1712. 2 minutes, I got the controller in, I just need a few seconds here. Minimum plate that intercom, this is lightning, I just need some time to get this done though. 1573, push your description, call for taxi. New Zealand 29 heavy contact, Keystone Center, 13442.
132, thanks for the service, New Zealand 29 heavy.
Tree 4.42.
Reporting field in sight. I'm a little off track.
Whoop.
It's fine. Make straight in, runway 36 approach. I don't care how you get there, just get straight in.
Repeat off.
Trading runway 36 for 1992.
Up of 1992, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, remain this frequency.
Squawking VFR, remain on the frequency 1992.
Club tree and array, left base runway tree 6.
Left base 36, Pilot Club 33.
And, I'm not a Houston Hobby approach is, southwest 1932. Let's get out our Smith fly routes to the Atlanta International Airport. How would you?
Now's not the time, Tim. That's request number 4.
Nice.
Approach 17 vacated 36 on Charlie Wolf. We're just going straight out of the rim.
217, straight into parking, good night.
Straight into the parking, good night, fantastic job.
Good night, 1712. Did you go over my tree right or 27?
Alright, Wisconsin. Hello, hello.
Over tree taxi via Romeo Bravo, Whiskey November.
Sometimes all I can do is sigh. Alright, I'm on a...
And approach Southwest 1861 for the ground.
we gotta keep an eye out for this Pilot Club 1992 traffic.
Instrument flight rolls down to Atlanta. 1861 Houston departure request number 5. Club 33 traffic to follow is off your nose, 11 o'clock, 2,000 feet. It's assessed returning final tree 6 report in sight.
We'll report the traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Billboard run traffic.
Departure, not Southwest United, 1733, 1373 requesting taxi running 27.
73, just need a few more minutes here. Gotta get this controller up and ground. Club 33, do you have the traffic, or you report the traffic?
I will report the traffic when in sight, Pilot Club 33.
George Bush International Altimeter 3032.
Club 1992, when 01017 gust 24, runway tree 6 cleared wind.
01017, gusting 34.
Sorry, can you repeat?
That's a heavy crosswind landing.
7 X-ray Houston, departure cut.
Wind 010.
Pilot Club 1992, runway 36, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 36, 1992.
07 X-ray, go ahead.
I know a lot of people will put labels.
1020 radio taxi, 15.
They'll put the labels on there, but I think that kind of takes away from some of the immersion.
1020 Houston, departure, stand by. The wind is 010, do you want right reach for your 2715 left is... I guess I can do that. You still 115 left?
Take 115. We could do, we'll take 27 if that's available.
Sure, that's available. United 1020, runway 27, taxi via for Bravo, Sierra Foxtrot, Sierra Bravo, Sierra Kilo.
Taxi via Romeo Bravo, Sierra Foxtrot, Sierra Bravo, Sierra Kilo, United 1020.
Alright, field elevation is like 6 feet, so we're gonna expect, you know, I want to fly my base around 1,000 feet. I'm 1,400 now.
I know, stand by, please.
About 6 miles away. Still don't have this traffic in sight, so I want to... I don't need that long of a final, but I do need to be behind him.
1373, browser taxi via Romeo Bravo, Sierra Foxtrot, Sierra Bravo, Sierra Kilo.
Taxi 27 by Romeo Bravo, Sierra Foxtrot, Sierra Kilo. United 1373.
United 329 on I'm part of Atlanta now.
Yeah, 339 Houston, departure, thanks. Going to request number 6. Club 33. Service terminated, squawk VFR, remain this frequency.
VFR this frequency, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, wind was 01017, gust 24, runway 36, clear to land.
36 cleared to land, and we never got visual on that landing traffic.
Visual you don't.
We did not obtain visual on the landing traffic. It's negative visual on the traffic, Pilot Club 33.
33, roger.
And, Brooke, where's that 7 X-ray?
Yeah.
I'm just checking in on that southwest departure.
It's gonna be a minute, man. I'm busy here. I'm waiting on a controller to get on, and it's not taking. It's taking him a little while.
Alright, let's square this off. I don't know where he's at, so let's just square this off. Give us a little bit more final.
Pilot Club 2112 is 5 miles south of Galveston. Request landing.
Alright, cockpit's on. Any flaps 10.
2112 Houston approach. Roger. I can't see you. Yeah. I can't see you at all. I believe you're behind traffic that was real close to you. Do you still have that traffic in sight?
Affirmative traffic site, Pilot 2112.
2112, roger. Follow the traffic, maintain visual separation. Runway 36, clear to land. Number 2, the wind 01017, gust 24.
Alright, let's hang on here. 010.
Ready to land number 2,
Alright,
Pilot
so
2112.
winds are coming from our east.
Shit. Pilot Club 1992 had a
Cockpit's on.
problem
We're
here
at flaps 2.
on the runway. I'm reporting. I'm disconnecting. Thank you for your service. Good job.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna assume that, you know, the guy that came in before me probably touched down before the runway. So, let's land after the first bars there. I mean, flaps 2. I wanna get down there, baby. I just kinda slip it in here.
Book up 3971, enter left base from
Hold it.
36.
Alright.
Book 3971, Houston.
Houston, copy, enter left base, runway 36, 3971.
Let's get across our line here.
1712, fly room heading runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, wind 10109. 1972, fly runway heading runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 0109.
Flaps up. Houston approach, pilot club 33, off of runway 36 at Galveston on Deco. Will taxi to parking at discretion. Thanks for your service. Good evening. Oh, strobes are off. Pitot heat's off. Let's clean
No
up.
aircraft at Hobby, advise I got power coming up now. It'll be just 2 seconds.
Clean up my aircraft real quick. Trim for takeoff. Hangar, terminal, FPO. Alright. Let's just go straight across here to our GA hangars and we'll hang out for a minute. Mobile baggage car driver.
Houston approach, pilot code 2112, clear runway 36 at Galveston.
Alright, park next to this whirly bird.
Houston approach, Skyhawk 4632, Zulu 3500.
Alright,
632 Zulu, Houston approach, squawk 2446 and ident.
we made it.
2446
It was a long flight.
and ident.
We had a lot of headwind. That was a long
All
flight.
my guys at Hobby, contact Hobby Tower 118.7.
What do I do with my pen? Alright, let's secure our aircraft. Stein, welcome back. We just landed.
4632 Zulu radar contact.
Had a bit of a
36
crosswind.
miles west of Shoals VOR, altitude gauge 3,500 feet. Shoals altimeter 30 tree.
We landed 3-6 and our winds were 1-0
3033.
at 17, gusting 20 something. Yeah, the clouds do look awesome. I do agree, and I can't brag about X-Plane 12 in that aspect enough. Their new weather engine and atmosphere is really just astonishing. Right, let's secure our aircraft. How we're doing here. Transponder, we're back to VFR mode Charlie. Trim. We went ahead and set back to takeoff. Carpeet's off.
I'm going to be going to 36 at 2 Delta Roger.
Get all of our lights off.
1712 inter contact, climb maintain 16,000. And what's your first
G5 off. And master avionics off. I want to try something a little different. I want to see if I kill the mags, if that will actually. We're going to test our mags by turning them off to see if that kills our engine. Okay, key is out. Engine is shut down, so mags are working. And mixture, let's lean that out. Master off. Alright, there we have it. Once I find my pen, did I drop my pen? I'll probably find it when I stand up here. Alright, let's, we are shut down. Let me go ahead. There's my pen right there. Tech time is 88.2. So we got about 2.4 on that one. 2.4 hours. And what was our tech time? Our helps time? 9.6. We're about to roll 3,000. Alright, what else? EOT is off, avionics, got all that stuff. Fuels on both. Okay, no control lock in here. Alright, let's disconnect from VATSIM since we are not going to be sitting in the aircraft. And I will meet you all back at my FBO and we'll debrief for a little bit and say goodnight. I'll see you there. Parking brake on.
Alright, overall I think the flight went well. But as I said in the beginning, Pilot Club is a training academy for, new pilots on VATSIM. And my first officer has given me the countdown timer. So we're gonna wrap this up pretty quickly. A lot of cloud diversion, a lot of cloud dodging. We went up, then we quickly came down because we completely lost track of where we were. So probably flew lower than I anticipated on because of the clouds, but you can just tell, where we had to kind of dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge to maintain visibility at 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 feet. And then, dealing with traffic coming into Galveston. But ATC did a pretty decent job this evening. So I can, have no complaints about the VATSIM ATC or the Houston ARTCC down that way. ATC wise, we didn't have any issues. We had some other pilots curious about, our death spiral that we were doing. Which is our death spiral was our emergency descent out of that cloud And I've done this in high wings before. I haven't tried it in low wings, but just by pulling that power, putting all those flaps in, the plane will just naturally just kind of spiral down at a relatively low indicated airspeed. I mean, not too low where you're gonna fall out of the sky, and you do want to keep some control on it, but it will come down out of that cloud in a relatively cylindrical aspect there. That way you don't end up way off somewhere in the distance. But yeah, overall it was a longer flight than I anticipated, and I think a lot of that had to do with the headwind coming out of Corpus Christi earlier today. But that's it for this evening. There's just not really a whole lot to debrief, more just a GA type flight with a pilot club. And so overall not bad. I do want to thank everyone that came in today. I know that Melvin Leroy came in with that raid earlier, so thank you so much for that, Melvin. And Daylighter, thank you for the follow just now. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Well, welcome. M. Stein, always a pleasure. Thank you. Let me just take a minute here and scroll right through the chat just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with all of that. But Bliss9 came in, and M. Stein came in. Both of those were here at the beginning of the flight, so thank you. Who else? I know there were a couple new people that I haven't talked to before. I don't know if they're new to the stream or just haven't talked. Duffy Fluffy, welcome. Always a pleasure. Lexan Rock, first chat from Lexan Rock. Must hail from Germany, Austria, somewhere in that area. So I'm glad you showed up there, my friend. And we got the raid from Melvin Leroy. Good Fixins was here. Another member of the Virtual USA Flying Club, Good Fixins, and Melvin Leroy. And if you don't know Melvin Leroy's channel, go ahead and check out his channel. He does a lot of amazing stuff with bush flying. See, did I miss anything? Let's see. Iowa Scotsman came in. Hello, my friend. Welcome. And let's see. First time chat from Jay Mitt. Any tips to get started on flight simming? Not new to aviation, but getting started to maybe start introducing my wife to some GA flying. That's a very open-ended question. Best thing I can tell you is to budget yourself now, or else it'll probably never stop. So, software-wise, and I don't want to say I hate to say this. Personally, I prefer X-Plane for flight simulation purposes. If you're looking for just some VFR, really nice visuals, definitely check out the Flight Simulator 2020. Just depends on what you want to do there, J-Man. And there's really no right or wrong answer. I can honestly only answer based on my experience. I feel like, and I'm not taking add-on aircraft or anything like that. I'm taking just straight out of the box aircraft. I feel like the default Cessna 172 aircraft flies a lot more, in X-Plane flies a lot more realistic than the default 172 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's my own opinion. Take it for what it is. I've tried them both, and I've tried the real aircraft. So, I think that's it. I'm going to bring this one to a close. So yeah, if you are new here, please feel free to go ahead and follow the channel so you can get notified of the next one. And as always, if you come back to see me, I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that comes to fly with me. Flying is fun, but it's always more fun when it's more than one, and you all make that more than one happen. You know, it got me. But before I even started on Twitch, and I'm so glad that I did. Flying around in this thing got kind of lonely with nobody to talk to, especially lacking any sort of ATC coverage. So I'm really happy that I started the channel, and I'm really happy that I've gotten to know all of you that have come in and said hello and have flown with me. That really kind of I'm gonna stop talking about it. It might just diminish the sentiment, but seriously, thank you all so much. It does mean a lot, and I've learned a lot from you all, and that's important too. It's the learning aspect, and hopefully, maybe not today, but hopefully at some point you might learn something from me as well. So, yeah. So that's it. Until the next regularly unscheduled flight, I hope you all take care and stay safe. We'll see who we can send you over to finish out your evening. Tell you what, I'll send you over to another let's see, another member of the pilot club. I don't know if he's just finishing up or whatnot, but he does a lot of controlling on VATSIM, and he's also a member of the pilot club and the Virtual USA Flying Club. So I'll send you over to STW222 to finish out the rest of your night. Edmund Stoner, hello. You're quite welcome, and welcome anytime. You all take care and stay safe, and have yourself a wonderful evening, and we will see you next time.